Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm going to do my best of Amazon haul for the keto diet and a ketogenic way of living. Coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. I have lost 50 pounds through keto diet, keto way of living, keto eating plan, however you want to say it. I've lost 50 pounds and I want to do my best of haul from Amazon because I'm a busy mom to a 2-year-old. I have 7 different businesses. I have a hot husband who's the count and a very enriched life, and like you guys do. And I wanted to show you how I use Amazon to help benefit me through keto and how it's my main source for a lot of my products. You can see in other videos I've done on Costco hauls and Aldi hauls, but a lot of these products that are geared towards keto that are shelf products, I get through Amazon because they're cheaper. So I'm gonna dive in first and talk a little bit about my favorite books on Amazon, and then I'm going to go into specific products. But my first favorite one is my book, the #1 new release, The Mom's Guide to Ketosis. That's me. Hello. It's How I Lost 50 Pounds. It's for a beginner. It would not be for somebody advanced, but the recipes that we use, you can get it on Kindle or you can get it in the actual paperback version. The next one I would recommend is Dr. Berry's book, and all of these things are going to be in a blog post below on countessoflowcarb.com. On my blog, I have things like these, like printables for intermittent fasting, a whole bunch of free resources for you you don't have to spend a lot of money on. And these books, by the way, that I'm recommending on Amazon, totally check them to see if you have them at your local library so you don't have to purchase them. But this is one, Dr. Berry's book is one, The Lies My Doctor Told Me. That's going to be another top resource for the keto diet that I love Dr. Berry. But also Dr. Fung. I talk about him in most of my intermittent fasting videos, but his book, The Complete Guide to Fasting, even though this is a keto video, it does kind of go hand in hand with it. The next book I love is the Slow, Easy Ketogenic Slow Cooking book. Super, super awesome. Great recipes in here. Really, really easy if you love to use your slow cooker like I do. And if you are also just beginning, or if you've been doing keto for a while, Keto Clarity, and I know that it's showing this backwards as you guys are seeing it, but Keto Clarity is another awesome, amazing book that I totally would recommend in my bundle of goodies. The next thing that I'm going to dive into are actual products. And then we're going to talk beverages, and then we'll kind of go through and break down some things. One thing that I have in here is first these jars. I love mason jars. Those are in the description link below. That is almond flour. If you guys have seen my keto bagels, my avocado toast bagels, my keto cookies, I like to have keto cookies, but something keto, sugar-free, but once a week. Those are treats. Those are not a daily occurrence. But my keto bagels, I will also have those once a week. And I use a lot of almond flour, so I store them in mason jars. And I will get a bulk order of the Red Mill, Bob's Red Mill almond flour. But I did want to share, if you're at Costco, this bag is my most recent purchase from Costco of the almond flour. It is significantly less expensive at Costco than it would be on Amazon. But listen, I don't have time to always go to Costco, and this bag can sometimes run out. So I did want to give folks the option of knowing that, you know, if you're super, super busy, you can order it straight off Amazon like I did. The next thing that I have that I've also broken down into these, and you guys can see in here, is their coconut flakes. There's coconut flakes, and then there's coconut chips. And I've done a video with my fried chicken video that I had on using coconut flakes. The coconut flakes are really like itty bitty little specks. They're like Parmesan is what I would not describe them as flakes. And the actual chips are these. They're like shredded. This is a chip. You can compare it to my eyeball size, what the chip looks like. They're not like chips. But I love these for fat bombs. I love these for if I want something sweet. For my son, my 2-year-old, I incorporate these into his paleo diet that he eats. It's an easy way to have sweeter, more textured things into it. And so I love having those for lots of my recipes. The other book that I did not just show you was my fat bomb book. There's one, the Sweet and Savory Fat Bomb book. I'll put it in the description link below. That is my go-to recipe. I have said, like I said earlier, I am moving away to lose my last 50 pounds. I've lost 50, have another 50 pounds to go. In the last 50, I am really cutting out sugar-free products, even keto-approved sugar-free products like Swerve. So you're not gonna see in this haul video, I used to promote Swerve heavily, but I found that it stalled me because I ate it too much. So I will have it once a week. Swerve is monk fruit, stevia, those keto approved sugars, but they still stalled for me. So I don't want to recommend it in my haul video just because I don't feel comfortable saying, hey, have this every day, because it's not an everyday thing. It should be a once a week or a treat type of thing, which is why you're not seeing it in this particular haul. You can see my other Amazon hauls and you'll see it in there too. And if you want it, like for the cookies and things like that, I have it on hand. It's just something that I don't want to heavily promote as like my go-to because I don't think it should be a go-to. The next thing I have are some spices. If you guys have seen my keto rib video, either it's coming out this week or it'll be coming out soon, or it's already come out, but it's the Bad Byron's butt rub. This stuff is awesome. It's keto approved, but as always, you check your labels to make sure no extra sugar's been added into it. Sometimes they change ingredients. As of right now, these ingredients are really good. There's no maltodextrin. Those are bad ingredients. Or there's other bad keto ingredients. These are approved keto ingredients. I love Bad Byron's, and we use those for our keto ribs, keto chicken. We use it for a lot of different spices. The next thing I have on here is my organic flaxseed oil. I use this, you can see that I cooked with my cast iron skillet a lot, and I use this because we don't use vegetable oil, and most people usually do use vegetable oil in their cast iron skillets. We don't. Flaxseed oil is expensive, however. So if you see some of my keto on a budget hauls, that's why we're saving some money on that point to use it for other things like this. That's what we coat our cast iron skillet with. The next thing I have in here is my gram masala. We also get curry, like all of our spices I try to get from Amazon just because they're the bigger portions, like these. And then that way I'm not chronically running out to go get spices. If you see my taco seasoning one, I use the big spices just so I have them on hand and I'm not like running to the grocery store to find spices. The other things I have in here are the Lugol's iodine solution. This says 5%, but it's for your thyroid basically. But a lot of women, if you see my Dr. Berry videos, he recommends the 2.5%. You can put a little bit in your coffee, a little bit in your eggs. You can put them in your Ketorade. You can put them in a bunch of different places. And also, here's my magnesium drops too. Put it in your coffee, put it in your Ketorade. You can add these things because we need to have these on keto to make sure that we're having the right electrolytes in our body. Which leads me to my pink salt. If you guys have seen my Soleil water video, check that out, but about the benefits of pink salt. There's over 80 minerals in them, including potassium and magnesium, that are super, super essential for keto. So I get a huge tub, usually at Costco, but you can get it on Amazon, which I'll put below. And then I, for my like daily usage, just put it in a smaller little container that I got at Home Goods, and then I just refill it with my big Mamma Jamma size from Costco or from Amazon as well. The next thing I have in here is a little dog scarf, because you guys know I love dogs, and all of our dogs usually have their dog bandanas, which is from my other business, Doodle Bag Dog Walker. You can order them off because they're usually between $4 and $9 for one of these cute little handmade in the United States scarves. The next thing that I use is my Everything Bagel seasoning. If you've seen my bagel videos, or if you've seen my avocado toast videos, I use the Everything seasoning. A lot of people use these also on their eggs, their scrambled eggs, their fried eggs. It's a great extra, again, spice type thing to have at home, just to have on hand. And I usually buy 3 at a time, so I'm not chronically having to think about it, and just kind of keep it in a little stockpile. The next thing I wanted to bring up was bone broth. So I got this bone broth, and then I checked on the ingredients because I'm an ingredients checker with keto, and the main ingredient is chicken stock. It's not bone broth. While it doesn't have sugar in it, it's not bone broth. So don't get this product on Amazon. No, no, no. It's not bone broth, and in the ingredients it's saying it's all chicken stock, which is a bummer because it was expensive. So again, check your labels. Even if you're ordering things, always check your labels. One thing I wanted to include in this, just so you guys could see, is Amazon occasionally has these they're basically credits for, like, it has wipes in them, detergent, hair stuff, and a bunch of other things. It's their prime samples, and I'm going to put the link below. They have it for dog treats, coffee, home essentials, like keto. They have keto products, but I don't get those just because you don't need to have, I like to eat like real food or whatever. So you order it, and if you order anything out of this box, you get what you paid for it, which is usually between $10 and $15 back as a credit. So say I ordered some more disinfectant stuff for like $2. Then I would get the $15 that I paid for the box for free. It's a great thing, and I love doing that with my samples that they have, and I get to try a bunch of new things. So just a little budgeting tip there. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is my beverages. I'm a couponer. I I love to coupon. Even if you're, we have to be good stewards with our money, and I love being a good steward with my money by getting Beverages through Amazon. See what I did there? I get my Pellegrinos there, so I'm not schlepping to say Total Wine, schlepping to the grocery store to bring it home, and it's actually cheaper from Amazon than it is from Costco. It's cheaper that way. I also get this is the Starbucks passion fruit iced tea. I make my own pink drink, which I'll have a video coming out about that shortly, but this is what I use to, and I usually buy like 6 boxes at a time of that. And then Starbucks coffee is cheaper on Amazon than it is couponing for it. If you look, you can buy the 16-ounce bags off of Amazon. It's way, way cheaper for the coffee grinds for Starbucks, and it equates to usually the smaller bag size sold at grocery stores. It is cheaper that way to get it on Amazon if you do per ounces, like equated out. So those are my beverages that I like to do. And then the next thing I like to do is my nuts. If you guys have seen my nut videos, I love macadamia nuts, but I am in a pantry challenge now to clean a lot of stuff out of my pantry. I'm not allowed to buy any macadamia nuts until all of my nuts are gone out that I have. And so some of them are my almonds, which if you've seen my salt and vinegar, make your own salt and vinegar almonds, these are some of the things that I use. I get all of my nuts from Amazon just because it's super, super simple, it's easy, and I found that the prices are significantly cheaper on Amazon than anywhere else, even with couponing for them. The next thing I get, and I didn't put it out, here's my coconut oil I usually get from Amazon, just because it's easy, and it clicks, it's delivered to my doorstep, but I am loving the coconut manna. This is keto, this is not for intermittent fasting because it's whole coconut. But I love having a tablespoon of this. I literally will just take it out if I'm getting really, really hungry in my eating window. I will have a scoop of this, a tablespoon of the coconut manna, and I'm loving it. It's really, really delicious. A couple of other things I had over here just because I love Amazon is Band-Aids are way cheap. This was like $1.50. It was one of their Amazon coupons that they had. So check out Amazon coupons because you can find some good deals online through couponing. This box was $1.50 recently that I got. We got for our dogs the Mushers paw protector for the winter time. It helps protect against cracks, salt. It's a winter product that you just simply put your dog's paw into, and it helps. This is an extra one we have. It helps keep their paws from like getting gross during the winter time. And Kong treat. I think the dogs will come running. Pork chop and applesauce are around here somewhere. They'll come running. Toys like these, you can usually find these also on sale on Amazon for your pets. So this is my keto haul. I want to show you my books, my beverages, my whole things that I get. This is so much like cheaper at Costco, but the schlepping factor of do you want to schlep? And sometimes I can find things way cheaper on Amazon than I can actually going to the grocery store, such as my Pellegrinos, teas, things like that, and spices too. That's the other one. So my question to you is, what am I missing? What do I need to start incorporating into my Amazon haul that I didn't put in this video? Put down below, and also make sure you click subscribe and click the bell on the subscribe with the new YouTube analytics. If you are not clicking the notifications bell, you probably aren't seeing my new videos, and I want to connect with you. I got to show you guys how I lose that last 50 pounds to lose 100 pounds totally. You got to see how it plays out because it is coming these next few months. I'm passionate about dropping that weight. So make sure you click like, and make sure you visit my daily blog, countessoflowcarb.com, to get free printables, all things keto, all things intermittent fasting. Make it a great day. Bye guys.